Hello, it is Kitty Blue. I am here in my doll room today to give you my weekly video. This is going to be week 5. As you can tell from the title of the video, this is going to be a BJD Addicts prompt number 50. So I'm very strapped for time this week doing videos, so I decided to do some old school stuff. I used to love doing the prompts. If you haven't seen any of the prompts, I do have a lot of them on my channel that I have done in the past, and I will put a link below for BJD Addicts channel. Lots of great information. We'll talk more about that in another video. But yes, if you want to have so much fun answering cool questions about your doll collection, about dolls, how you feel about certain things in the BJD community, those prompts are amazing. That is my plug for BJD Addicts channel. So on to prompt number 50. So I actually left off on prompt 48, which again you can see in my channel. Number 49 I am skipping just because it is a dolly dress up. Definitely something I'm going to be doing in a future video. I had planned on doing that anyways because I did have a couple of people ask or say that that would be a cool idea. So watch out for that. But today we're just going to do BJD Addicts prompt number 50. And that prompt is, what was your first dream doll versus the actual doll you bought? Did you ever get the first dream doll or did your taste change? This isn't tough, but it's going to be a very quick answer. I didn't really have a dream doll. 12 years ago is when I got my first doll. Box opening is actually on this video, and I had discovered BJDs I think maybe a year before that. I really honestly could not recall what dolls I saw that attracted me to the hobby. No clue. All I do know is that when I was researching, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are customizable. These are awesome. You can change the wigs, you can change the eyes, you can do whatever you want with them. I'm like, this is just so cool. So what I really want to do, my dream doll basically was to create my original characters. And so I looked at a lot of different companies, I mean, they had cool dolls and stuff, but not exactly the type of bodies and styles that I liked. I needed something fantasy. I needed a fantasy color. Not many companies at all. Actually, very few companies actually carried fantasy colors. Most of them didn't even carry a darker skin tone. Usually they were the paler skin tones. So I looked around and I stumbled upon Resin Soul, and I was caught. They drug me in. So my dream dolls were the dolls that I actually got. I got a Resin Soul Mai and a Resin Soul May. 2 dolls at once. And I had purchased those for my birthday. And yeah, so that's about it for that. The second part of the question, whether or not, what was it? Did you ever get the first dream doll or did your taste change? I did. I mean, I just answered the question. I did get my first dream dolls because I did want to create those characters. So I guess that would be a yes. And as far as my taste changing, I don't think they've changed that much. I mean, I've branched out into a lot of different styles of dolls, as you can see, as you've seen in all my videos. But I have tons of Resin Soul. I still plan on, actually, I'm working on an order to send to Resin Soul within the next week. So my tastes haven't really changed. I still love fantasy dolls. I still love Resin Soul dolls. I like their body styles. I think they're more mature looking than some of the MSDs, which are a little bit thicker. There are a lot of different companies out there that have mature style dolls, so don't get me wrong. Not any with fantasy colors. I mean, you can dye a doll, but yeah. We'll get into that in another video too. I'm going to do a dyeing sort of demo at a later date when I have more time to do a video like that. But getting back to the prompt number 50, dream dolls. So yeah, check out BJD Addicts channel. There is a link within the BJD Addict prompts. If you like find any of the prompt videos, there will be a link to actually go to. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put that in my description as well. There's a link. Asinva has a link to go to a list of the BJD Addict prompts. I highly recommend doing it. It is a lot of fun. It's a great way to, just reconnect with your hobby and yeah, just let people know what you feel or how you feel about the different questions that have been asked. So that is it for today. Week number 5. I'm not sure what next week is going to be. I have a convention, so it might be another short video, but we shall see. Hit that subscribe button so that you can get notification of upcoming content. Like the video. Feel free to put any comments below. You can even answer this prompt if you would like. I will put the actual question across the screen so that you can see it, and feel free to write it down or even put it in a link to your video if you decide to do the prompt. So until next time, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.